Hey all, welcome back to the channel. Brendan, aka Cliffumper. So glad to see you. I know it's been a while since we've been producing new content, and I'm excited to have something really new to share with you. We received a couple of packages from Carmount, and we are going to do an unboxing as well as a fresh installation of one of their Carmount systems, which is going to be useful for your mobile device and keeping it in place in your car. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I've tried out a variety of different systems to keep my phone in place in the Corrado and the R32, and I haven't really delved into it in the Fiat. I've got something kind of really sketchy mounted there. We'll deal with that another time, but we may end up using one of these in the Fiat. I need one in my work van. My Monday through Friday job involves driving around a big, heavy van full of tools and stuff. So it's got a kind of a janky phone mount system that I've put in it right now. It doesn't work super well. So I'm really looking forward to trying out these Carmount systems, and let's see what they sent us. We'll get into it together. We're going to review it, and yeah, I'll just share my findings. I'm excited about this. Let's see. Almost forgot to mention, there's a deal here. This is a sponsored video. Carmount did send me this stuff to check out. Thank you, Carmount. So if you are interested in any of this stuff, you can use my special code that will be at the bottom of the screen here, and you can use that to get 10% off of anything that you want to order. So go ahead and do that. I'll put a link in the description as well with the special code. So I hope that helps you out and inspires you to check this thing out, because it works really well. Cool. All right, back to it. So getting into it, I just started to open this. They sent us, oh, hey, look, check this out. Long-lasting car freshener. I could definitely use this in the work truck. So let's just kind of give it a little sniff test here. It looks like we've got cocoa flavor and cologne. I'm gonna go with cocoa flavor because I lived in Hawaii for a couple of years. All right, so there's like a little plastic wrap on here, a little protective wrap. This looks like it opens and closes the vent. Yes, so the bottom of this, there's a little vent, so you can open it and close it. And this will stick into your vent. So we are going to go ahead and open the cocoa one, and all right. Yeah, it's fragrant. Yes, definitely has coconut kind of flavor. So opening this, it looks like this just fits in here on both sides. And we stick this back plate back on. It's magnetic. Nice, it's easy. And this is gonna go on the vent in my work truck and make my work truck smell so much better. So yes, this is already a win, and I haven't even put it in the truck yet. So, all right, very cool. Moving on into the box. See what else is there. There's a mini fast charger they sent me. Dual port, 5 amp output. Holy moly. All right, so 5 amp output on the USB and 3 amp on the USB-C. So it's got both USB-C and standard USB. Pretty robust packaging. Oh, this feels like it's all like really heavy, robust machined aluminum. I like the feel on this. Fantastic. I will try this out as well this week while we're cruising around and see how deep it goes. You know what? I like that it's short. That gives me hope that it would actually be kind of a flush fit. The Corrado especially has a weird depth on its cigarette lighter, because it did come with a cigarette lighter. It wasn't a power port to begin with. So finding one of these that actually fits a Corrado is gold. I've thought about swapping out the one in my Corrado, specifically get rid of the whole cigarette lighter plug and just put in a dedicated USB with a power switch. So we'll try this one out, see how it goes. But cool, thank you. I'd also like to say thank you to Carmount for not only sending this for us to check out, but being very patient, because they sent us this package right as we were moving. And you know, in the chaos of moving, it got set aside somewhere. I had to find it again. And then, of course, in that season, we were getting ready for Comic-Con and all sorts of stuff. There's just been a lot going on, so it's taken a while. But I'm glad to finally be getting to open this up, see what is in this system. All right, opening it up. Oh, Carmount box, very fancy. This box actually reminds me of the user experience box, we'll call it, that we received our passes for Comic-Con in for a few years. Obviously, after the pandemic, everything has changed. We're not getting the super nice little box that passes came in because they had to save some money here and there. But this is a really nice box. And let's see what we got in here. So it looks like we've got 3 of their F1 Carmount systems in this box. And before we open that, let's see what's in this other package here. Honestly, I have no idea what they sent me in all of these things. Here we have, oh look, there's another mini fast charger, the dual port one that we just opened. Awesome. And not sure what this is. It might be, I don't know. Come back to that. This is 15-watt wireless charging station. This is outstanding. For your devices that do wireless charging from the back of them, this is a mount that allows for that. So it comes with the USB-C cable, the actual mount itself here, which has got the USB-C on the bottom, and then the magnetic mount would go to your device, and there you go. So it will do its wireless charging thing there. And then there's a bracket. This bracket looks like, wow, it's pretty heavy duty. Threaded clamp system here to clamp onto a vent or something on your dash that is thin. So pretending this is a vent, and clamp it onto my knife here, and there we go. This is very intuitive. You don't need instructions to figure this all out. So yeah, here we go. It's mounted, be like sideways on a vent if you've got a horizontal vent like that, and then vertical vent. Yeah, this clamp holds really well. So let's open up one of the F1 Carmount systems and check it out. Comes with, the user manual has a QR code so you can look it up online. So it comes with a couple of the metal mounting plates that work specifically with the Carmount system. I imagine they're very similar to the mounting plate I've already got on the back of my phone here. It also has these wet wipes and dry wipes so that you can clean the surface of your phone before you apply the adhesive-backed metal plates that'll work with the magnet mounts. And also, I imagine that we're going to want to clean the surface that we're going to be attaching the base to, because this, unlike the systems that I've used before, like the wedgie, which goes in between a couple of seams on your dash, or the vent mount ones like this is designed to mount directly to a flat surface on your dash. And then looks like it'll allow you, yeah, that's really secure. So we're gonna look and see where we can put this on the dash. Oh my gosh, that's a strong magnet. Wow. Yeah, okay, so they definitely, and the ball is super tight on here too, so if you wanna like change the angle, it looks like it's going to hold it at whatever angle you want, because it's really, that's a pretty strong grip. So we are going to go clean off the dash with one of these. I think I've got some alcohol wipes also, and mount it, see how it does. Sound good? Yeah, let's do that. So the first thing we're going to do here in my work van is we are going to take this Carmount scented vent mount, and we're going to install that right over here and make it smell a little bit better in this work van. And yeah, all right, so we've got one hand open installation. It looks like it's going to be just fine there, and I can click it closed if I wanted to, but that should be good. Boom, right there, gonna smell nice. Awesome. And over here, let's see, I'll just experiment with this. I've got a couple of things plugged into it on a normal basis. Just curious how deep this is going to go in and if it lights up. All right, so that really fits pretty flush in there. We got a blue light illuminating it. I like that. It's nice and tight. Now the real test on this is going to be putting it in the Corrado and seeing how it fits in the Corrado, because nothing fits in the Corrado, and if this does, that'll be amazing. Plus, putting out 5 amps. Oh my gosh, that's great. That'll charge the phone super quick. So great, awesome. Now we've cleaned off, we've wiped this surface, and I think this is really ideally where I want my phone to be, is right about there, so that I can see it while I'm driving. I use it for navigation, as a lot of people do, but it doesn't block the vent here, which I've been using this other mount. We'll just get rid of that. Ugh. So I'm going to try to put the car mount right here, and let's see how it does there. It should allow me to get around it and still manipulate the AC knob. So we're going to remove the adhesive. And go right there. So we're going to press it, hold it in place. Anytime you're using a really strong adhesive like this, it's always a good idea to hold it in place for a little while to let the adhesive that has been exposed to the air actually cure. Even if it's not in the instructions, holding it for about 30 seconds to make sure it really sets is a great idea. Now, in the instructions for many other things similar to this, I have seen that you don't want to put weight on it for anywhere from 12 to 24 hours so that it really cures before you try to use it. We're just going to go ahead and do it. So, all right. I like the angle that it's at. Bring up my navigation. I recommend Waze. If you don't use Waze, you're missing out, but this is the best navigation app out there. This is nice and strong, and it's not blocking my vent. I can access the knob here that I need to. I can change the angle of it. All right, I really like this. This is an excellent solution. All right, so yeah. So the Carmount mount is super strong. The magnets that attach it to the back of your phone, super strong, really just grips right on there. It's very secure. We're going to drive around tomorrow and just check it out, but I can already tell it's not going anywhere. That's going to stay right in place. It's a good spot for me to be able to see while I'm driving. One touch on the navigation. Thank you, Carmount, for sending this out. Let me check it out. I'm going to drive around with it tomorrow and give a final report, but I'm giving thumbs up on this already. I think Cliffumper approved. super good, and it's going to be super helpful to me in my work to have this instead of having the old thing where it was blocking my vent here. And thank you also for the vent air freshener. That is super cool. I'm going to enjoy that because it's a work van. It don't smell great a lot of the time, and a lot of the time because it's me. Yeah. Anyway, thank you Carmount, and everybody else that's thinking about checking out Carmount. Yeah, do it. Totally do it. Yeah, just do it. Well, good morning. It's a fresh day. We're going to try out this Carmount as we're driving around doing work around town today. So, got the magnetic thing on the back of my phone. Got the Carmount. Boom. And go ahead and plug in power, audio, and let's go tootle around.
Set. Let's go.
We're all set. Let's go. There we go. Well, there we go. We've given it a little torture test around San Diego streets. Really some awful, awful streets with potholes and imperfections, and it's holding rock solid. So 2 thumbs up from Cliffumper. I'll provide a link in the description for Carmount where you can find these, although I'm pretty sure you can get them on Amazon or most places. But yeah, go check it out. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Carmount for providing this gear for us to check out and torture test. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, share if you like the content we're creating. Definitely would love for you to partner with us on Patreon and help us create more content. So do that if you feel so inclined. We'll see you soon. God bless. Bye-bye. Once again, if you missed it at the beginning of the video, there is a special code for this. You can get a 10% discount on anything that you order from Carmount using the link that is going to be on the screen, as well as posted in the description for the video below. So you can use that special link to get a discount, and yeah, hope that works for you. Thanks.
And on that terrible disappointment, it's time to say goodbye. We'll be back.